bring in trial attorney and legal analyst Misty Marris for more on this story as, of course, we get ready for this testimony later today. You know, Misty, as a trial lawyer, do you agree that Special Counsel Robert Mueller would not have allowed Comey to testify if he believed that there was a case for obstruction?
I absolutely agree. He's the witness. He's the one. I mean, you would not have him on the stand now if he really truly believed that there was a case here. But listen, Comey's statement really speaks for itself. He's testifying as a fact witness. He's going to lay out those facts of his interactions with Trump. He's not drawing legal conclusions. But the inevitable question is going to come up. Did you feel that the president was pressuring you in any aspect of the investigation? And quite frankly, Comey's answer has to be no, because otherwise he would have had to report this up to the Attorney General. So I just don't see a case here, and I think Mueller thinks the same thing.
And you couple that with the testimony we got yesterday from Coates and Rogers. Let me ask you, Misty, is there anything wrong or inappropriate with President Trump asking Jim Comey for his loyalty?
No, I think that's left up to interpretation. If the statement was, hey, if I don't have your loyalty, then I'm going to fire you, or I expect loyalty to mean that you're going to be on my side, something more than what he said. Saying loyalty is an ambiguous term. Loyalty to the Constitution, loyalty to the law. You know, it's really not. I don't think there's anything wrong. If anything, it's a misunderstanding. It certainly doesn't arise to criminal conduct.
You know, my question earlier, Misty, I want to pose this to you. I mean, because it seems so far that the president is being vindicated by the statements. At least we'll have the Q&A. That's going to be another story today. But, you know, you're wondering here at this point, he had so many private meetings with President Trump. He didn't have private meetings like this. And those scrupulous notes, Misty, that he took. I mean, why would Comey take so many notes like that if he didn't plan to do something with it? And I'm sure he's going to get asked that question today.
Definitely. And I think it's an interesting point. Comey had said in his statement that it was unusual for the president and the FBI director to have these one-on-one meetings. Perhaps that's why he said, you know what, I'm going to take these notes to make sure that there's nothing left to interpretation. But you know what? These notes are still his own notes. They're not gospel. They're not necessarily exactly what happened, and they're still left up to interpretation. So perhaps there was some underlying reason why he chose to take these notes only with President Trump as opposed to any private meeting he had with President Obama.
The oral testimony happens today. You know, Comey is known to have a flair for the theatrics and the drama. Do you expect fireworks or a bombshell?
You know, I really think that with this opening statement, he's kind of locked in. I'm not sure that we're going to see anything too far from what we now have seen in the media from this opening statement. But hey, who knows? In this world, anything can happen. I'm really looking forward to it. We're all popping our popcorn. Yeah. We're all ready to go.
I'm hoping somebody's going to ask him, guys, you know, how did your notes get to the New York Times?
Well, that's an interesting fact. Yeah, I mean, in this world of leakers, come on, it's very interesting.
If anybody's watching from Congress this early, please ask that question today. Misty,
thank you.
Thank you very much.
We both love having you on.